Nothing quite says rock and roll like the name Chuck Berry. So today we are going to learn a super easy tutorial for a Chuck Berry tune called You Never Can Tell. All we need is 2 chords. It's going to be really great. So let's jump into another NYC Guitar School beginner's guitar tutorial. Let's get started. We're just going to use 2 chords. The first chord that we are going to use is going to be a G chord. And the second chord that we're going to use is a D chord. So let's start with that G major chord since that's the first chord in the song. You'll notice I have a capo on my guitar. It's going to be on fret 5. And just a quick reminder, when you're putting a capo on, you want it to be just snug, super close behind the fret. Again, this is going to be on, or just behind fret 5. So for a G chord, we're going to start with our middle finger. We're going to take that and place that on fret 3, string 6. Then we're going to take our ring finger, I'm going to shoot that guy over to fret 3, but this time on string number 1. This is the furthest string away from you. Furthest string closest to the floor as well. Then you can take your pointer finger, and that finger is going to shoot straight to fret 2, string number 5. That's our G chord, and when we strum it, we're going to strum all 6 strings. That gives us a beautiful G major chord. The next chord that we're going to use is the D major chord. We're going to start with our pointer finger this time, and that's going to go to fret 2 on string number 3. Then our middle finger is going to go to fret 2 on string 1. And then our ring finger is going to go to fret 3, string 2. And when we strum this chord, we are going to strum from string number 4. That's going to give us a beautiful D major chord. This song is actually great if you're getting used to just these 2 chord shapes. You sit on each chord for a pretty long time. And like I said, we're going to start with the G major chord. And let's jump into the song. So the G major chord, we are going to strum for 6 measures. 6 measures of 4. In a kind of more basic terminology, we're going to strum it 4 times in a row, 6 times, which doesn't sound that basic, but let's try it real quick. I'm going to give us a quick count off. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we strummed the G major chord 4 times for 6 repetitions. That's a little better way of saying it. And then we're going to jump to the D chord, playing it also 4 times for 8 repetitions. So let's hear what that's going to sound like. And I'll give us another count of 4, and then I'll count each repetition. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we go back to the G major chord for just 2 repetitions of 4 strums. Let's just hear that quick little bit. Count of 4, and then I'll count the 1, 2 repetition. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. And then the whole pattern repeats throughout the song. So it's a little easy to kind of get lost in the repetitions if you try and just count every repetition of 4. Like I just demonstrated, that'll help a lot. And lucky for you, I'm going to get a little help for myself on rhythm guitar, well, extra rhythm guitar, because we're doing the rhythm guitar part, and on bass, and it'll kind of help us not get as lost. So let's get set for that right now. That's it for this tutorial. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We've got tons of more video breakdowns of songs and different techniques.